So I'm from Abington Township. I grew up in Abington my whole life. Went to Central PA for college. I came home to the area because there was so much that I had to offer. The proximity to Philadelphia, New York, Washington, Baltimore, Pocono Mountains, the Jersey Shore. There was so much here, and there was jobs. I came to ASI back in 1994. I've been here for 28 years. I was between jobs. I have a degree in broadcast journalism, and I didn't get into that field. I ended up in manufacturing, a job that I really liked, but due to a recession, I found myself out of a job and just bought a house, was newly married and had a baby on the way, and decided I need to do something to find full-time employment. And I kept seeing ASI looking for an editorial intern. And though broadcast journalism and that was print journalism, I figured I might as well give this a try to get some experience, and hopefully someone would hire me after a few months right before the baby came. Well, a month before the baby comes, I said I'm going to look for a new job if that's okay. I'd like to stay on here. And the next day I was offered a full-time position at ASI, and I grew my career through the editorial department. Right now I'm currently the director of education for ASI University, which is what we call our internal training and development department. So there's a few things I like about working at ASI. Number one is the people. I really have some good relationships and friendships with people that I've worked with for over 20 years, but everyone else is supportive, creative, helpful, what makes the workplace a lot of fun to come to. I love the culture here at ASI. It's a family business and it feels like a family. It's very tight-knit. And I love this industry as well. I've never been anywhere that I've been associated with so many creative people on the supplier side and the distributor side, and it's awesome to see them at trade shows. That's a hard question to answer. For 15 years, I had a video showcase called The Joe Show, where I featured thousands of different promotional products. I'm currently the product editor for our online content, and I'm still seeing so many products go to trade shows, so narrowing it down to one is very difficult. But right now, one of my favorite is this stainless steel thermos flask. And what I love about this, it's vacuum sealed, insulated, so it's gonna keep my cold stuff cold, and I only put cold stuff in here. And it also has the wide mouth, which makes it easy to fill with ice. So ice water, maybe if we're going to a park for a picnic, we can put a cocktail in here if we want. It's going to keep it nice and cold. And also, I'm never going to lose the top because we have a little strap that keeps it right in place. Okay, so you can't tell my friend that I'm saying this, but actually I'm an avid disc golfer. I disc golf at least 2 times a week, usually 3 times a week. Always on Friday morning, we get up nice and early on the course by 7 o'clock. The best part about it doesn't cost that much money. You buy your equipment. Most courses are free. Sometimes you can walk up to 3.5 miles when you're playing. Every time you go to get the disc, you do a squat, so there's exercise in there as well, and you're just outside. And anyone can do it. We go out there, we see all different ages, we see families, we see men, women. It doesn't make a difference. It is a great community. So for 30 years, I've coached and administrated soccer, and for about 7 or 8 years, I was on the State Association for Youth Soccer's coaching staff, and they sent me to other clubs to train coaches how to properly train the younger players, that 5-year-old through 9-year-old player. So I know that there are a few suppliers that have pop-up tents. So I'm going to say a pop-up tent, or I don't know, maybe a multi-tool, or I don't know, maybe one of those emergency bracelets. And there's so many to choose from that our industry offers, but I think I'll stick with the pop-up tent. After 28 years here at ASI, I have so many memories, so many great people, trade shows, meeting famous people and such. But I would have to say that when I recorded episode number 1000 of The Joe Show, it was about 13 years to get to that point. And I never thought I was going to get there. And it kind of just creeped up on me. So that was something that, was very memorable and something I was proud of.